Alrighty then, what is going on everybody? It's your boy Sonny here, bringing you guys another Neverwinter video. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys the best DPS rotation for the Great Weapon Fighter. Now, a lot of people are having maybe some difficulty or don't understand why we do what we do, and I'm just going to clarify up some things for you guys. So, of course, first of all, you're going to want to run the right encounter powers. So the right encounter powers you want to use are Daring Shout, Mobile Battle Strike, and Hidden Daggers, along with your class features, which are going to consist of Weapon Master and Destroyer. So for your encounters, for your XYB, it doesn't matter in what button you put them in, as long as you just hit them in the right order, so whatever makes you feel more comfortable. What you're going to want to do is, some people mess up the encounters, and it kind of throws off the DPS a lot. So first of all, you're going to want to make sure you mark your target with Daring Shout. Now, the next part is pretty crucial here. You're going to want to throw your Hidden Daggers, and then you're going to want to strike with your Battle Strike. Some people will spam daggers, and you don't want to do that. That is a no-no. When people think when you come down to the daggers here, it says it's above damage, so people think, well, I'm going to get like a 40% damage buff. No, it doesn't stack like that. It kind of resets itself. So you're just maxing out at 10%. It's about as high as you will get. So first, like I said, you're going to want to mark them. Weapon Master Strike, your daggers, Battle Strike. Okay? So that's just kind of in slow motion right there. It's just kind of just practice that a little bit. Because once my encounter power is charged up, I'm going to show it to you kind of a lot faster. So now that my determination bar is full, we're actually going to put that into key. So we're going to Daring Shout, we're going to go determination, the Master Strike, a couple swings, Hidden Daggers, then before determination runs out, hit that Battle Strike. Next thing, when it comes to using your dailies, a lot of people, once they see their daily bar fill up, they're just going to spam. You don't necessarily want to do that. What you want to do is, of course, make sure your target is marked, throw your daggers, and then hit your daily. Because what that does is it increases the damage of it big time. Especially with a move like Crescendo, where each kind of hit does an impressive amount of damage, so you're increasing that damage you're doing with this daily. And it's pretty dramatic, the changes, throwing your daggers and then doing your daily. So, like I said, Daring Shout, Hidden Daggers, Weapon Master Strike, and then Battle Strike.
But you're pulling on my wire.
Now, that is running with Daring Shout. Now I'm going to teach you how to run with Battle Fury, which is another move that a Great Weapon Fighter uses when there is a Guardian Fighter or another Great Weapon Fighter running with them. And for this, it's going to be almost the exact same thing. Just going to switch it out. What you're going to want to do is get into combat first, hit that Daring Shout, Weapon Master Strike, the daggers, then Battle Strike. It's pretty much the same thing, but you want to make sure that you use your Battle Fury and Battle Strike together. And what I mean by that is sometimes your Battle Strike will not always be ready. So, I'm going to hit it, daggers, I'm going to hit the Weapon Master Strike, I'm going to hit your, for your daily, throw your daggers, hit Crescendo. I mean, there's some pretty decent numbers right there, and I'm just not, I'm just not using really much, not going full speed. So right now I'm just going to show you exactly kind of full speed right here. I'm actually going to go into, no, I don't want to go by the client, never mind. She might give me some good buffs. So it's just me going full speed. Like I see, I kind of switch up my stuff with, but I always make sure, you always want to throw your daggers before you do your Battle Strike or your daily. And always make sure your target is marked. I mean, other than that, if you just get this rotation down and practice this, you'll put up some decent DPS. Even if you're under-geared, and the more geared up you get, the better you'll see your damage increase. Like I said, The only time you want to use Battle Fury is when there is a Guardian Fighter marking or another Great Weapon Fighter marking. If nobody is marking, Battle Fury, I don't want to say for sure that you will get less DPS because I haven't ran a dungeon to compare the two yet, but I'm pretty sure that Daring Shout, you'll do more DPS with the marking. If there's no Guardian Fighter or any other Great Weapon Fighter marking for you. So I think you're going to lose DPS if you use Battle Fury over Daring Shout without marking. But I have to test that, so I'm not 100% sure. So like I said, just practice this, making sure they're marked, then throw in your daggers, then your Battle Strike. And then, of course, in Determination mode, it's going to be the same rotation, just you're going to have to do it a little bit quicker because, if possible, in your Determination, you're going to want to hit that Battle Strike just before it's about to end because you're going to see a pretty giant number of blocks real quick. So, I'm just going to hit Weapon Master Strike, just keep sure striking away, hit my daggers, and bam, there we go. Same thing, I got my daily, my daggers, then my daily. So now I'm just kind of... So I mean, this is pretty much all the rotation consists of. Remember, don't spam daggers, it does not doesn't stack. You know, a lot of times people think it's stack, it doesn't. Now I'm just going to show you Battle Fury one more time, and that's pretty much going to be it for it. I mean, if you just get this rotation down, I'm telling you guys, you're going to see some big changes in your DPS. So hit that Battle Fury first, daggers, Battle Strike. That's pretty much all there is to it. Just keep that down. And of course, you just want to do your Sure Strike, Weapon Master Strike, you want to throw in there, daggers, Battle Fury, daggers, then daily. That should bring the Determination right up. I can go into Determination, get some more swings in there, throw the blades, and just keep practicing this, guys. You know, I mean, once you get the hang of it, it's just like second nature to you. Like for me, I'll go into a dungeon, and I could just pull this off pretty easy. I mean, make sure you run up and mark first. Always make sure you mark the targets first in a battle. Don't throw your daggers and then come up and mark. Don't do that. Mark first, then daggers, then Battle Strike. Okay? Sometimes, if you mess up the rotation, you know what I mean, just make sure you try not to do it too much because you're going to see a difference in DPS if you constantly messing it up. You're throwing your daggers first against unmarked targets, then you're marking them, then Battle Strike. It's just going to see a big difference than doing it correctly. So I mean, sometimes I'll mess up because in a dungeon, you know, you're kind of in a hurry, you don't realize it, but you just keep practicing.